Coming up with a new edition of the Little Record Show, we got games from today in the PIAA State Baseball and Softball Tournament, and we'll also let you know of schedule changes as there was some delay, some canceled today, and we'll let you know the times and stuff. And we'll also talk maybe some Stanley Cup and NBA Finals, who I'm going to pick to win. So, without further ado, your host, Bull Rick. Good evening, sports fans. This is Low Record. Welcome to another edition of the Low Record Show. We got tons of, usually on the first day of the state tournament of anything, there's a lot of games, but due to the rain this afternoon, there were a lot of games canceled, but there were some also played, and we'll go over that here in a minute or so. And I'll also give my picks as to who I think will win the state title in softball and baseball. We'll do that at the end, but also the Stanley Cup and NBA Finals get started this week. But without further ado, let's go with the games today. We'll start with baseball, Class A. Season sad way to close out the season for the Millersburg Indian baseball team. No hit in 5 innings. They lose 10-0 to Southern Fulton. Connor Kime started today. He goes 4 in the 3rd inning, 8 hits, 7 earned runs, 2 Ks, 6 walks. It's a shame that it came first trip to the state tournament. You wanted to have a little better showing, but I'm going to give a congratulations. What a heck of a season. Win the Eastern Division of the Tri-Valley League, new form Tri-Valley League. Get to the championship game. Get to the district final. I don't think anybody thought Millersburg would play for a district title and put themselves in position for a state make a run at the state title and get into the state tournament. But job well done. They finished the year 17-7. Key contributors for Southern Fulton, Connor Litton, he did it all today. 5 innings, no hits, 9 Ks, and a walk. Just missed out on a perfect game. And he also was 2 for 4, 2 runs scored, 4 RBIs in the double. And Dylan Gordon from Southern Fulton, 2 for 3, 3 runs scored, a double, and 2 RBIs. So, season comes to an end. I was hoping Millersburg Tri-Valley possibly would match up more on that. 3 other games were played today. Greensburg Central Catholic in 14 innings, 3-2 over Blairsville. Juniata Valley 3-1 over Sarah Catholic in California in 6 innings, 10-0 over Swale Valley. Now that there's been times changed for tomorrow. Lancaster County Christian and Gant play tomorrow. Same location, 12:30. Blue Ridge and Montgomery and Scranton at Connell Park. That stays the same. Newman University, 4 o'clock. Christopher Dock will take on Tri-Valley, so that site changed. In Erie, Ainsworth Field, Eisenhower, and Clarion. They will play also tomorrow. Double A. Let's get the Upper Dauphin. Might not have thought they would play for the district title, especially in Double A. The way their season went. The loss at Millersburg. At that point, they were around 500 and nothing. You weren't really thinking of them making much of a noise, but then they got hot at the right time, carried over into the playoffs, got to the district final, and pretty much almost won the darn thing, only losing 1-0 to Camp Hill. Coming into the state tournament, and they get a 6-2 win over Richland in Johnstown, of all places. And the long bus ride, and normally in the experiences that I've had, a long bus ride takes a lot out of you. Do you have much left in the tank to play that game? And obviously they did. And Aaron Cleveland, nice job. 7 innings, 5 hits. 2 runs given up. I haven't seen. They haven't give the full stats, but it looks like maybe no earned runs. So they did a well of a job. Other games. So Upper Dauphin is in the west, the west part of the bracket. Neshannock in 10 innings won 1-0. Loyalsock, the 2-time defending state champ, 5-0 over Montrose. So tomorrow, 6 o'clock at Northern Heights, Northern York, Camp Hill, and Troy. Newman Goretti and Devon Prep play at Ashburn Field. That time hasn't changed. Schuylkill Haven and Mass Charter at Pottsville hasn't changed. Haven't gotten a score on Cranberry and Quaker Valley or Mercyhurst and Steel Valley play tomorrow at Erie as well. AAA. Only 2 games played today. West Allegheny over Bellefonte 8-1 and Knock over Poxitawney 1-zip. All the sites and only one change in time, and that's Donegal and Franklintown. They'll play at Northern York, but at 3:30 tomorrow. So that's everything else stays the same. Quad A, only 2 games today. Shaler 3-1 over Central Catholic, and State College in 10 innings 4-3 over Norwin. The only change into the time and site, North Penn only charter. That's been moved to 1 o'clock at Newman University in Quad A. So there you have it. Now we go to softball, Class A. In the eastern part of the bracket, Conemaugh Valley, they're from District 6, 6-2 over Myersdale from District 5. Western bracket, those 2 are Western teams, but they're in the eastern bracket. In the West, Jefferson Morgan 2-1 over Smithport, Cochraton 11-1 over Bishop Canavan, and West Branch 5-2 over Short-Tears Houston. So tomorrow, 3 o'clock, Millersburg and Bristol at Halifax. It's Millersburg graduation, so that's why it's 3 o'clock. And I won't get to see it, so hopefully it's on the radio or I will catch it and we'll give the score tomorrow. Williams Valley and Gamp, that's been moved to Allentown, Patriots Park, 2 o'clock. And everything else, the sites for the rest are at the time are the same except for Elk County Catholic and Hope for Hinman. That's at Brockway 4:30. AA. Eastern bracket will be playing tomorrow. Time change, Conrail, Egan, Kutztown has been moved to 5 o'clock at Arcadia University. The Western bracket, Deer Lakes 4-1 over Marion Center. Everett 8-7 over Monteau. Central Martinsburg 3-1 over Seton LaSalle. And Cambridge Springs 5-0 over Mohawk. AAA, 1 game in the East. Villa Maria 3-1 over Conrad Weiser. Everything else in the Eastern bracket, site and time has stayed the same. In the West, the only game didn't play in the West was Donegal Frankfurt. Bellwood 1-0 over Yo. Bell Vernon 3-zip over Poxitawney, and Trinity Washington 3-0 over Warwin. So that's triple. Quad A, Eastern bracket, nobody played. They're all tomorrow. There's 2 changes. Owen J. Roberts, Penn Manor at Lions Field, Fleetwood, 1 o'clock. And Archbishop Ryan Perkiomen, 1 o'clock, Arcadia. A couple games in the West. Cumberland Valley pounded Mifflin County 15-1 in 5 innings. Pittsburgh Hempfield 6-1 over Shaler, and North Allegheny 1-0 over McDowell. So there you have it. That's everything up to date. Now we're going to give you my picks that I did yesterday. I did this yesterday, so nobody can say that I waited till all the games were over. I did not. Class A, I'm picking LCC just the way they... But it looks like Southern Fulton's going to make a run. And I have Southern Fulton playing Lancaster County Christian for the championship. and I have Greensburg Central Catholic playing against Lancaster County Christian. So, and I have LCC winning it just for no other reason. Double A, I have Loyalsock winning it just from them being two-time defending champs, and I have them playing Quaker Valley, and I have Camp Hill Loyalsock in the semifinal as well. Triple A, I have Pottsville winning it, playing Cathedral Prep. In Quad A, I have Parkland playing Hempfield from Lancaster, and I have Parkland winning it. Class A softball, I truly believe if Millersburg Williams Valley win, the winner of that game is going to win the whole thing. You can call me a homer, what you want. I'm picking Millersburg to win it. I think they're going to win tomorrow. They're going to play Williams Valley, and Millersburg's going to get revenge because Marlowe will pitch where they didn't face Marlowe the first time, and I think that'll be the difference. So I have Millersburg playing West Branch, and I have Millersburg winning the whole thing. Double A, I have Monteau beating Wellsboro in the final. Triple A, I have Donegal beating Chichester, and then in Quad A, I have Parkland beating Lower Dauphin, but it wouldn't shock me if Lower Dauphin won. Lower Dauphin's darn good too, so there you have it. Nothing like I didn't do any research because I haven't seen a lot of teams, but I just went with my gut. So that's it. That's everything up to date on the state tournament. We'll have a lot of scores tomorrow. I do believe the Millersburg Bristol softball game will be on Love 99 tomorrow. But again, congratulations on the season. Not a way to go out, but the Millersburg baseball team, a heck of a year. They have plenty back and they have a good golden opportunity to make another deep run again next year. So when we come back, I'm going to give my picks on the Stanley Cup final, Tampa Bay and Chicago, and the NBA final, Golden State and Cleveland. This is the Motor Show, Lower the Network. We'll be back after this timeout. See you in a couple.